Alright, so I've been working on this off camera a little bit. What I've done is I've made the groove here to stop the knife so it doesn't go in too far. I've also made a little indentations, I'm not sure what it's called, in all of the holes for the pins, so that when we actually put in the pins and we hammer them flat, I can grind the surface here and it'll be all flat for when we're going to put the scales on. So now we're going to put everything together so that I can after put the scales on. Now I'm just going to grind off the top of the pin so that they're flush with the rest of the piece. Alright, so I've cut off the piece of wood that I'm going to use. Now I'm just going to take a handsaw and I'm going to cut off two little slabs off the side that we can put on the knife. I'm just going to try to get it as flat as possible, and then I'll sand it perfectly flat after. Well, close to perfectly flat anyway. Alright, I've cut off the first piece. It cracked here in the middle, but there was already a crack in it, so the rest of the wood looks fine. There's a spot right here that doesn't look really well, so I'm gonna cut off another piece to use for the other side instead of using this part right here. Alright, so I've cut off both the pieces of wood. So now I'm just going to take the back side of my granite slab and I'm going to put some sandpaper on it. I'm just going to use some double-sided tape. Put that on there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna try to do is I gotta find a way to mark where these two holes are gonna be on the pieces. I should have probably drilled the holes for the wood earlier, but I forgot about it. So I'm gonna put some pins in here with points on them, that way I can push the wood and get two indentations where I have to make the holes. Let's see. And now we have two holes, so we know where we have to drill the holes. Now I'm just going to do that to the sand on the other piece. Alright, so now we can drill the holes. Alright, so the next step now is the actual fit up of everything. So, let me see, do I have everything? This goes here, this goes here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this there, so that the pins will not go further in than to the actual blade. And if they end up going too deep in, I can just go in with a file after and clean that up. So I'm gonna put in the pins here. Actually, we need some glue. First, we're gonna make the glue. Don't need much. Alright, let's see. It's all dry. And I think there's some glue, let's see, right here that's keeping the blade in, but I'm sure I can get that away after. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around the back side here with a wood rasp, and I'm just going to rasp away. There we go. So there's just a little bit of glue right on the edge on the inside here that I'm gonna just scrape away. Alright, so I've got all the glue out now. The knife opens and closes like it's supposed to. So now I'm gonna shape all shape the sides, the scales, and finish the knife. Alright, there we go, it's finished. I'm really happy how it turned out. And yeah, I really like it. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.